Hey guys, this is Kevin with Valley Vapers. I'm here to do another review. This time I'm actually going to do a review of one called Exotics E-Liquid. And this is a company I had never heard of before. They were gracious enough to send me a few samples here. I've got 4 samples from them. I'm going to review 2 of them and then let you know the other 2 that they sent me. I'm actually pretty excited about this because one of the flavors that they sent me is a tobacco flavor, and I am not a tobacco flavor kind of guy. Most of you guys out there know that. But this, anyway, let me just start this out by saying the first one that I tried, I'll go back to the tobacco flavor, but the first one that I tried by Exotics E-Liquid, and by the way, this is a 66% PG, 34% VG mix. That's kind of backward for me, generally speaking. But I was pleasantly surprised. It's actually really, really good. This is it's called Tropical Tsunami, and let me see if I can get this up there so you guys can see it. Tropical Tsunami. Okay, that's kind of what the bottle looks like. The focus really sucks on this camera, as I've said before. It's a 8 milligram. They do not make a 6 milligram. It's an 8 milligram, and it is a juicy mango, sweet orange, and crushed pineapple. It says juicy mango, sweet orange, and crushed pineapple are the trio that make this tropical concoction. So again, this is really out of the realm of what I normally do for e-juice, but I gotta say I'm pleasantly surprised, really. So good flavor. Let me just do a quick rip here, just so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. And I'm going to do this as a crossway rip, just so you really see the full extent of this. Now, again, it's probably not as much vapor production as I would see on most of the stuff that I vape, but the flavor was really outstanding. Definitely, all of the things that were mentioned before, I definitely saw, mango, orange, and crushed pineapple. Not so much maybe the crushed pineapple at first, more on the exhale. But I definitely saw the mango and the sweet orange. So, having said that, I'm going to move on to the next one that I tried by them, which is called Cuban Tobacco. And again, I'm not a huge tobacco fan, not normally anyway. Now, I've got a buddy of mine who got me into smoking some cigars a little while ago, and I really enjoyed them. I've smoked many cigars in my day throughout my life, and I kind of got away from it. Thought, hey, whatever. It wasn't my gig, but he got me back into the flavor of it, and I've been really, really leery of tobacco. But you guys can check this out. It's Cuban Tobacco. Alright, Cuban Tobacco by Exotics E-Liquid. Okay, very, very nice flavor on this. Now, this one I actually was vaping on my Ego 1, just little Ego 1, because I didn't want to, I assumed I wasn't going to vape much of it because, again, I'm not huge into tobacco, but here you go. The flavor is 110% a cigar, a Cuban cigar flavor. And I know because my wife and I went down to Cozumel for our honeymoon, and I've had a Cuban cigar, and this is, you get that nice, leafy richness. I just can't explain it any other way other than to say that. I'm pretty impressed for a tobacco flavor, I gotta admit. Now, I'm vaping that at 20 watts. In fact, I really should have knocked it up to about 30 watts for that other one to show you the true vapor production on the Tropical Tsunami. In fact, I'll switch off the tank here, go back to that, and flip it up to 30 watts, just so you can get a real vibe of what the vapor production was like. And on, you know, the flavor really came out more. Again, that's that was the Tropical Tsunami. I'm impressed with both of these flavors, and I really kind of went outside the box here. I went into some flavors that I wouldn't normally tend to go to. I'm more of a cereal vape or a I don't know, more of like a dragon fruit or a strawberry. I don't really tend to lean toward the citrusy flavors, and I definitely don't usually lean toward the tobacco flavors, but I gotta say, both of these showed inexplicably, really, because both of them were 66 PG, 34 VG. They showed an incredible vapor production for what they are, I think, and they definitely showed vapor flavor production as well. The other thing that I didn't understand about this is that both of these are so high on PG. I would have normally thought I'd get, you know, more of that tickle or that throat hit, and I really didn't. So that's kind of strange. I normally would have anticipated more of a throat hit or a tickle, but definitely didn't get that. The other flavors they provided me are in the fruity realm. One of them is an Amazon acai berry, which I'm actually now kind of excited to try, and a citrus splash. Now again, I'm really not into the whole citrusy thing, and that's probably why I didn't go for the citrus one. I tend to go for more rich vapes, and I think that's actually why I went for the Cuban Tobacco, to be honest with you. It was a little surprising with this. But as far as I'm concerned, both of them get a thumbs up from me. I would absolutely recommend them to anybody who wanted to try something different. Definitely a premium mean juice. You get the flavor, the full flavor on the inhale, full flavor on the exhale. 100%. I'm very, very happy with both of these. So I'll give you another rip here. Yeah, that is the Tropical Tsunami. Vaped at 30 watts, 3.8 volts on a 0.5 atomizer in this Arctic tank. So all said and done, I'm pretty impressed. The flavor is really good, and I think that must have something to do with the fact that they use more PG than VG. So kudos to Exotics e-liquid. I would absolutely recommend Exotics e-liquid to anybody who, especially if you're into like a more fruity. Now they do have other flavors. You can check them out. I will put the link down in the crotch bar below. You'll see their website is actually exoticseliquid.com. They have, according to their website, they actually have fruit, sweet, drink, and tobacco, different types in here. Again, I had never heard of them. They were gracious enough to send me 4 liquids to try out. And again, I would recommend them. From everything I've seen, they're very, very good. Just the stuff that I got isn't normally in my wheelhouse, so I'm giving you the best review I can based on what I've got to go by here. So, having said all that, have a great night, guys. This is Kevin from Valley Vapers. Make sure you subscribe. Check out our links down in the crotch bar there, and pass this around. Put it out on Facebook, YouTube, wherever you can, and let people know. We're really, really excited to get this thing up and running. We've got many more reviews coming. In fact, I'm going to try to push out another review tonight on another rejuice. And thank you again for watching. Hope you have a great night, and God bless.